Hello everybody, this is Christmas again, and welcome back to World of Final Fantasy. I'm joined again by Darren, who's with me right now. Or the ghost of Darren, I guess? I'm a little bit worried for him. I'm a little bit worried there, that didn't sound good.
The Taco 12 pack was a mistake.
Oh yeah, the Taco 12 pack. That's never a good idea. That's never a good idea.
Ah! This one looks a lot nastier than the others.
Lon, be careful!
Yeah, I have no abilities.
Yeah.
I have no skills right now. So this is gonna be a fun fight. Very fair fun fight. One thing I can do is attack. Still, I like the last title.
The most pathetic looking mech suits I've ever seen.
I like it the way it looks.
Oh god. It's even worse with the taco sickness.
All I had was tomatoes and rice, so...
Why did I do this to myself?
Because you are a masochist when it comes to food. You are a food masochist.
I should have just went to Culver's.
Ugh, sauces. Last, I was saying earlier, I got new glasses in today, but they're so... how do I put it?
Have I drawn enough thunder?
It's giving me a headache.
Yeah, I'm good. The other agent is up ahead. I'll hold these clunkers off here. Go on.
Your eyes not used to
You
be
can't take them all
focusing
on.
correctly.
Yeah.
No.
I
This is
haven't
my
gone
job.
to a eye doctor in about 9 years now, so yeah.
Wait!
Come on,
Are you
My eyes are
serious?
getting used to actually
help
being able
him.
to see correctly.
we'd only get in the way. Let's just
Let's just
do what he
say,
says.
this text that's on the bottom of the screen,
All right.
last night I couldn't read it. That's how bad my eyesight is with my old glasses.
You were driving around, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
That's not a good thing.
Chapter 15. The Mako Reactor and the Black Mages.
I did fine. I mean, I only ran into
must
2
be the
people,
agent
so
up
I
there.
mean, that's an improvement. Shelk, that's one character I could never remember where she's from.
Wait, something's not right.
I can never remember where Shelk's from.
Okay.
She uses Tonfa.
Hey, why is she attacking us?
Damn. She instantly wiped me out. Okay, she's badass.
Should I assume I've won? Unless
Wait,
you fight back,
what did I just
you're
send,
going
Ryan?
to die.
If I look dead to you, then guess again!
Okay, I sent it to Tree. Maybe he'll show up.
Hey, are you alright?
Electrified Tonfa at that.
Good. That's more like it.
Okay.
Electric
That's
Tonfa.
Counter-tech deployed. There is no method they can utilize that I can't neutralize.
Okay. That thing just took him down. I can't take anything seriously anymore.
What?
Huh? Tama!
That's the me! Boy, am I ever glad to see you!
Dude, finally!
What a relief.
And it's like someone...
When I realized I couldn't
It's like someone Goomba stomped the
If
samurai
your powers have
pizza
recovered,
cats.
we need to keep going.
Samurai Pizza.
Isn't
Hey,
Chef
now,
Ed
Samurai Pizza Cats
really
were awesome.
amazing? She's the with the, oh, that's
It'd be
the
awesome
right,
if they,
the
like,
Look-a-Mess.
revived that series, though, wouldn't
I
it?
knew it. She is the other
Yeah,
agent.
I'm still
So,
waiting for
are you done?
Freakazoid.
Because we need to keep...
Well, they could
I
do
think that
both.
it's called counterattack.
Both of them.
Any the way
And
you
merge
can
them.
take any the kind of magic or technique,
Merge
any
them.
the move at
No.
all, and completely nullify
You
it.
just do
Yes,
Freakazoid.
that's
Freakazoid
right.
and the Pizza Cats.
Oh, that's so cool.
And that's the witch
Let's
she
face
used to
it,
remove your suppressors.
Freakazoid was the show
Although, she wasn't sure it
that-
worked, so she was kind of the freak
It was
of
the
the
show
out.
that foresaw the
That-
internet troll.
That is not true at all.
Yeah.
I was...
Because that's what
completely
Freakazoid
To
is.
me, she's a
He's an
champion.
internet-generated
He's a
superhero
Yeah.
whose power is
Am I the right?
trolling
You
people.
sure are.
Trolling people, yeah.
Thank you
that's,
for the
he,
help.
Yeah.
He could break
you're the
reality, I
bestest.
mean...
I
And, you
don't
know,
have time
not
for this.
doing his job.
We are
like,
here
literally break
to work.
reality.
Let's continue the operation.
I mean,
He
he's
could-
not like Deadpool. He doesn't even stay around for the crime fighting. He just hangs around with Ed Asner doing
Can we
shit.
go? This job won't take care of itself.
Like getting a sandwich and having an argument about the sandwich's freshness. Then the
Yes,
supervillain
finally.
does a musical number from Hello Dolly for some reason.
Oh, crap.
And then they got Ricardo Montalban just so they could have him say, "No, you are the weenie."
Level 44 and level 42. Okay.
God, that show was brilliant.
Yeah, it pretty much broke all the tropes of the day.
No, I just meant for getting Ricardo Montalban to say, "You are the weenie."
Oh, that too.
Ah,
Let me see what I have here. Aurora. Rays. Actually, rays wouldn't be that bad. But not on this, because I never used these things.
this what?
Rays is a custom ability. Lets you, you know, use rays. The spell.
You keep saying things, and I just no idea what's going on.
Well, this game is basically... Well, the leveling up system is basically... let me think. How would... Yeah, Final Fantasy 12, almost. Like you said the other day, it's like Final Fantasy 12's level system. You earn AP, and that AP lets you level them up.
Oh, great. So Ryan is watching.
Okay. Hey, Ryan.
He's not in the chat, so
Uh,
you'll have no idea what he's talking about, and I'm too lazy to convey his thoughts to you.
great. That really helps.
They'll forever be a mystery.
My hate for you grows every day. What? Nothing. No. I didn't say anything.
Unless I figure out how to network with the messenger, I'm not going to do that. No.
Just give him the Google Hangout so we can all talk.
Oh,
Ah. The more the merrier, right?
where's that link?
It's in Messenger. Should be.
Yes, I know. Shut up. Casey, if he can.
Yeah, a friend was doing looking at a horoscope, and their implications on what was it exactly? You say their attitude, basically. Not a cancer, which means I was born July, in the middle of July to the end of July. And on a cancer, it said either there's no in between, 1% bitch and 99% bitch. I'd say that was accurate. I can either be 1% a bitch or 99% a bitch. No in between.
No comment.
Oh, hey Nicotron 5000. You love my vids?
Oh, I sent
That's
it
awesome.
link, so.
Okay. Was that Ryan? Then?
Watch your step here.
Or is that someone
This
else?
area is full of mirages. It's all up to you now. Good luck.
I don't know.
Must be someone else then.
Oh yeah. This right here.
I meant I sent him the Google Hangouts thing.
Okay.
Love your vid. Yeah, that's not it.
That's not him, yeah.
Oh yeah. This right
Yeah, I figured he would love my vids, really, I'm glad someone loves my videos.
Oh yeah. This right.
Oh, crap, another battle. I'm
Right,
glad
let's
someone
do
does.
Here we go.
No.
Some people that like our work.
Yeah, that's awesome. Ooh, wild barrier. Wide barrier. Magic tap. Game plus.
Nico, run.
Paraga.
Run now. Run far. Run fast. You still can.
Freaking fire beam. Yeah, come on.
Alright, so what's going on now? I wasn't paying attention.
I'm trying to basically get out of this castle that was built by Shinra.
Built.
Shinra, yeah. Now
Of
remember,
course it would be Final Fantasy VII.
huh?
Huh?
What did you just say? I couldn't.
I said, of course it would be Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah. Well, it's Final Fantasy VII mixed with Final Fantasy VI, really. Because we're in Figaro Castle.
I've got this.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Hence why I named the video Shinra's Moving Castle. Fast forward. Oh,
Yeah.
This is Shinra's Moving Castle.
Good job.
Not to be confused with Howl's Moving Castle, which is still to this
Yeah,
day
I-
one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just checking to
Oh,
make
yeah.
sure that we're not
This
being
right here
sued
is
by
our time to
Miyazaki.
shine.
Oh yeah, that's a real threat, isn't it?
At least Namco Bandai. I don't know how deep their partnership runs.
I don't know either.
Was it Squaresoft? I can't remember. Who was Studio Ghibli teamed up with for that?
I believe Disney.
No.
I think it was Disney actually.
Oh, I meant with the... Yeah, forget it. Whatever. Yeah,
Howl's
Disney
Moving
will sue
Castle?
us.
Disney will sue anybody
That wasn't so bad.
if they think it's viable. Even if they don't
Miyazaki
do it,
wouldn't,
right.
because, well, let's face it. The guy is,
That's pretty awesome. Disney though, Disney.
yeah.
I mean, there's a reason that hashtag exists. What hashtag? I don't know. I'm just making up shit. should just go along.
No, there is a hashtag now. I've made it up.
What's the hashtag?
Big Brother Disney.
Big Brother Disney. That'd be apt. Yeah, that would be apt.
With the frozen disembodied head of Walt Disney watching over you all. Always.
Okay, I need to heal.
Well, it won't be that bad though. I mean, they bought Fox, but they left the news division out of things. They're like, nope.
I'm surprised they haven't done anything with Marvel yet. I mean, Disney technically owns Marvel now, don't they?
They've owned Marvel for a while. They've made all the Marvel movies. Do you mean the X-Men?
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, that's because they don't... That's because they got it... They weren't expecting the deal to go through so quickly.
Looks like he popped in just to say he loved my vids and then popped out.
That wasn't so bad.
I was joking, man! You can stay in here! Me and my big mouth.
No, he probably popped in just to say that because he probably, you know... Let's see. That one says 3, so...
Just... But, yeah. It's... How do I put this? They haven't had time to really schedule how to use their properties yet, other than... Well, they're already getting a start on it with the Skrulls. Because if you remember, the Skrulls were part of the Fantastic Four property.
Yeah.
With the movie rights.
And
they're going to be in Captain Marvel. And it's, you know, the 4th phase.
I still wish that they'd make like a Black Hand movie.
Black what?
Black Hand, you know the Blackest Night.
Good job.
Black Hand, Blackest Night. Green Lantern. The Black Ring.
Oh.
The Black Ring that killed well, yeah.
But you'd have to
They killed everybody.
Well, let's face it, after the last Green Lantern movie, not a lot of people are going to,
yeah, they sold that pretty badly with, Ryan Reynolds. It's a shame, too, because Ryan Reynolds did a great job as Deadpool, but not so good with Green Lantern.
It's like one of those movies where... I'm not saying it's perfect by any means, but holy crap.
I mean, it was a pretty great movie. I loved it.
Like the movie grew legs and ass and leaned over and crapped in their cereal.
I actually love the Green Lantern movie. Then again, I'm a hardcore Green Lantern fan, so yeah. Then again, Green Lantern was my big foray into comics. That you know.
I really have to introduce you to the Galactic Patrol.
The what?
Green Lantern, or the Lensman.
Okay. Sounds interesting.
It's the sci-fi concept that inspired the Green Lantern.
Oh, okay.
Galactic Patrol is one of their better books.
Sounds interesting.
Because the Lensmen have a psionic powers, telekinesis, psychic abilities too, and they have these lenses in their hands that allow them to focus that power.
Wasn't the original Green Lantern based on magic, though?
Yeah.
Just like the original Blue Beetle was.
There's something strange about these mirages.
I think
You're a little bit dirty.
unimprisonable, unless you...
Durfee. I can't even remember his name right now, to be honest. Oh, crap. Bombs, really? More bombs, more frickin' bombs. But yeah, just like the Blue Beetle, at first it was based in magic, and then technology. It was like, what? Then came along the Black Beetle.
Well,
that was...
Well, the Blue Beetle was in, you know, DC's hands. That was thought to be magic, and then later discovered to be
technology.
tech.
Yeah.
That was barely tapped into, and, you know, except he used it to base all of his gadgets off of, and then later...
What I found really interesting was, the Black Beetle finding out who,
not mirages?
Rip Hunter's father
maybe
was.
Machines. Or the maybe.
Yeah.
And then they just left it there, like...
Hey! No sneaking up on us!
You kidding?
Then they just left it there, and I'm still waiting on the comic.
It's like, again, that the Blue Beetle and Booster Gold were secretly DC's two most important superheroes.
Yeah.
At least Ted Kord's Blue Beetle. I mean, Jaime Reyes was kind of shaping up to it, but they
Jaime
kind
Reyes
of ruined him later with...
Yeah. They kind of left it there without continuing. Like, there is no escape. Great.
But yeah, because the series got canceled. Then they realized people actually like it, and they panicked.
But yeah, that pissed me off when it was... I ended up reading the last one, and I'm like, wait, this actually never ended. They didn't end the story. They left it on a giant freaking cliffhanger, too.
Yeah. Because sometimes the people who run DC are just assholes.
Yeah. Oh crap!
The
That was...
inevitable reality of things.
There!
Then... Ah, crap, I'm trying to think. But yeah, back to my original point. Yeah, the space angle of Lensman, the reboot of the Green Lantern Corps, the idea that they're space cops.
Yeah.
That came from the Lensman books. Down to the point where if you
least we
read
know
the
how to
books,
imprison them. For
they
now.
describe like the big main villain of them, this alien called Helmet. He is a Guardian. He is one of the Guardians, down to a T. Little blue guy.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Kind of megalomaniacal, but...
Well, yeah, they're all megalomaniacal.
Here we go!
Yeah, we got it.
That's what happens when you just dismiss all emotion. I would say they were like Vulcans, but they're nothing like Vulcans. Even though they got rid of all their emotions, they're nothing like Vulcans. There was nothing logical about their thinking.
But anyway, my point is, what was my point?
Predictable.
My thought train got derailed. Thanks, man.
Sorry. Now you know what it's like to be me.
Well,
Where was I
at
going
least
with
we know
this?
how to
I was
imprison
going
them.
somewhere with this.
For now.
Now I can't remember. I can't think. Brain don't work.
Let it go.
Let's do this.
Here we...
I don't know why I just said that. I watched John Oliver earlier. Let it go.
But
still admit that's the funniest thing he said on that one.
But yeah, the Guardians are very clearly based off of the evil, like the evil race from
Oh, hey!
the Lensman. In fact, you'll find parallels with those books everywhere, like Babylon 5 with the shadows and the what's their names, the that one ambassador was part of. I can't remember their species names. But one was like the light, one was the dark, and they got into the war with all these planet killer weapons.
Oh yeah. Damn, I can't think of that one either. Not the
It's that
Minbari.
same concept that there are these, these two super races, one good, one evil, and they're trying to vie for control of the entire universe through proxy wars with other people.
Yeah, like the Minbari with the I can't remember the name of the race that Jakar belonged to.
I was thinking more of the one that Ambassador Koch was part of.
Oh yeah, them. They were the
Their names, the opposite of the shadows.
yeah. I can't remember. It's been.
Now I have to look it up because it's driving me goddamn insane. I will murder people if I can't. O'Neill to do. Is there
Okay, that one runs to that one.
Vorlons?
Vorlons, yeah.
But yeah, it is very much resembling of the two races
Yeah,
from Lensman,
we got-
including the planet-killing abilities. Because in Lensman, one of the things they do are take, non-populated planets and planetoids and throw them at other planets.
Wow, that's just.
Oh, there is a lot of badass stuff in the Lensman books, like the power armor. Because that power armor had, well, it basically made you Dragon Ball Z levels powerful, and it had the ability to jump to warp.
Oh damn.
Or as they call it, frictionless drive.
Let's drive, yeah.
It's basically Mass Effect.
Basically Mass Effect.
Let's
In fact, it's exactly Mass Effect. The whole idea of
Exactly Mass Effect.
lowering an object's, artificially lowering an object's mass so it does not.
Oh, those gateway things they had in Babylon
Yeah.
5?
Huh? No, I meant in Mass Effect. How
Oh,
they
yeah.
had the.
And can I just say, I found it funny that it's shaped like a frickin' gun. Because that makes your
Oh, it
ship basically a giant
kind
bullet.
of is a gun. It's a projector.
But that makes your
It's
ship the
aimed
bullet.
at the location, and you get into it, and it launches you at that location.
Yeah, so you're basically a bullet flying through space.
It eliminates all of the mass. It creates a corridor of zero mass space between it and the destination. It is literally aimed, and it's not ironic. That's
Let's see now.
I'm still sad though that they could the lead writer they pissed off the lead writer into leaving, so
Yeah.
they couldn't go with the original plot for the end game of 3, which was basically that the unseen side effect of Mass Effect technology was that it was causing like a massive increase in vacuum decay.
Yeah.
It would basically cause the entire universe to fabric of the universe to rip apart.
It kind of reeks to the whole emotional spectrum, though, to me at least. for some reason.
Well, no, because vacuum decay is thing, and the whole thing is fundamentally messing with the Higgs field as it is, and it is an actual valid and believed scientific idea that vacuum decay is a it's a thing. It's an actual thing.
Yeah.
Why am I arguing this?
It's the thing. Yeah, we get it. The Higgs, yeah, field, yeah.
Vacuum that the Higgs field is too strong a force for what it is. They believe there's something that's like, you know, acting upon it or some dimensional aspect. I can't get into this. I'm not even paying attention. Let's just go that there's some counter-entropic force to the Higgs field. And sooner or later, that force will become stronger than the Higgs field. And the effects of the Higgs field will just go away. In other words, gravity stops working as a fundamental force in the galaxy, or in the universe,
that
in
would.
the galaxy. Which would be bad.
Yeah, that would be really bad.
And that's
Super bad.
and that's the plot of that's why they're the Reapers that cleanse the universe of sentient, warp-capable life. Because warp-capable life keeps fucking with the Higgs field.
Oh yeah, yeah, remember, Star Trek went into that a little bit too, with that area in space that was being eaten up because of them going above Warp 5. The Next Generation.
Okay.
Oh, you remember, they said it was like walking on a carpet and, you know what I'm talking about. Because they went and basically blew the whole sector in space up by
I have
exploding
to show you the Kuziknak video of that, the in a nutshell video, because
yeah, in a nutshell, yeah. Kazakhstan. Actually,
it's not us losing the ability to go to warp. It's us losing the ability to be matter that's stuck together.
Yeah.
And now I'm playing Puyo Pop.
Wait, what?
I don't ask. You don't want to know.
But no, I wish I could remember that episode completely. I've got to get that activated and this activated. Oh, that's where I came from. Yeah, let me see. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay, there we go.
I won't hold back.
I'm just gonna sit down and relax for a bit.
But yeah, basically what vacuum decay ultimately means is the Higgs field stops working.
Yeah.
And everything that's held together by gravity stops being held together by gravity. And we die. We all die.
We all disassemble. Like fall apart. Like fall apart into the atoms that make us up.
Oh, I just screwed up.
Oh, that's not where I want to go.
Still worked out.
Level 35.
See you in hell, Eggman.
I want to do the smoke breath, but I don't at the same time because it'll take me all the way back if I die.
But yeah, the Higgs field stops working and a sphere of...
What the hell am I supposed to go?
Spheres of... Everywhere its Higgs field is disrupted and starts suffering vacuum decay, a shockwave of no gravity in space spreads out at the speed of light. So in theory, as long as the phenomenon doesn't happen near us, the expansion of the universe would happen too fast for it to catch up until the heat death, but...
No trouble at all.
Victory!
I put my too much stock in that.
Yeah. I do need to heal. Damn it, I'm running out of items.
Damn it, get up this hill! Yeah, I can't get up the hill. Screw it.
I've been down here. Reckon. Maybe I'll make that flap his wings fast enough to have a heart attack.
Oh, where was I? Where was I before we got into this whole Mass Effect thing?
I don't remember.
Damn it! Oh yes. Lensman.
Look at this. Yeah, Lensman.
Of course, the big problem with the Lensman is that it is, it's very old pulp sci-fi, and it reads like it.
Yeah, that's not a glowing endorsement there.
Well, no, but it's got that kind of golden age sort of morality to it, and that can turn a golden age comic book morality to it, and that can turn people off.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty good.
Because they didn't worry too much about killing people back then with the Golden Age morality.
No. I mean, you had the Nazis back then, so they're people we need to kill. Now we're going to get the hate letters from people angry that I said the Nazis needed killing.
No, I'm pretty much in agreement. Nazis needed to die.
I have got a bad feeling about this.
15 minutes.
Rain?
Okay.
What do
Hey, I said no fourth wall stuff. Whatever it is, it's not good.
No fourth wall stuff.
Isn't this the entrance?
Keep going. Trust me, this is the right way.
Okay, roger that. Full
Damn
speed
spike
ahead.
trap. Okay, yes, I'm playing Sonic Mania instead of paying attention. It's been a while since I've played this, and I love the movie projector stage, or the broadcast stage.
Remember that part in Final Fantasy VII in the very beginning when you were given a time limit to get out?
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's what's happening right now.
Except, it's not in the beginning of the game where every enemy is a pushover and
It's like near the quarter.
it kind of holds your hand of where to go. So, you're screwed. Have fun with that.
No, I'm not screwed. I
There
got there in
is.
time. I got there in
I'm just
time.
gonna say this right now, there better be a Sonic Mania 2 in the works.
Now look. One of my favorite parts.
What the honk?
You don't think they're all the kind
Oh no, what'd they do to you? Okay, Vivi hasn't changed that much.
Yeah, Vivi really hasn't changed all that much.
Looks like a major problem.
Let's face it, his character always looked at least a little bit like that.
Yeah. Just had a major problem.
Do you think
That,
they're
that
mirages?
was part of his thing. He was
definitely sense the
adorable, but, you know,
Then we know
a
exactly
weapon
what
of
to
mass
do with them.
destruction.
Yeah, that's what they are. That's basically what all the mages were. Black mages were, rather. Weapons of mass destruction.
So people are all mad at Final Fantasy IX for being cutesy and stuff like that. All I could think is, really? It themes of genocide and slavery and weaponizing human beings is... and all that kind of dark shit.
I'm summoning snow.
Let's show them what we can do.
And yes, I believe I can unlock that Shiva as well. As the main, monster.
Did you say Mecha Shiva?
Yeah, Mecha Shiva.
Mecha Shiva! Mecha Shiva! No. Not doing the Adventure Brothers reference.
Ready by time.
I got Snow, now Sephiroth. This is why you save your champion points. So when a boss comes along, all you gotta do is just constantly cast champions.
Yes, let the game do all your fighting for you.
Pretty much.
Oy.
Still, I love Sephiroth's champion medal. Wait, I can capture Vivi? Oh yeah, that's right.
Nope, stop catching me, Tails. I'm trying to get the one up.
Whoa, what?
Okay.
Hey,
Second thing they need to do is make a Sonic Mania 2. The first thing they need to do is finish portings. I'm gonna get him
So
on
it can talk.
point to finish porting Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
So she can. That is odd.
You just noticed?
So, kid, your name
Lady.
is Vivi?
Mm-hmm.
You're
So
a
your
freak
friends
and all of
there,
your friends are
all of them
abominations.
able to talk just like you do?
Don't really care.
Friends? Where? Whoa! It's a bunch of me's!
What? Hey!
Don't you realize they're dangerous?
They are? Hey! You guys know better than to act mean! See? I knew they'd be reasonable. They even said they'll help us.
Whoa.
Color me impressed.
Yes, bravo.
Okay, so what can me and my friends do for you?
Oh, actually,
Now here comes the big reveal. Well, not the big reveal, but yeah. One of the better parts of this game. Like I said, I don't know how far along I am into the game, to be honest. Probably
No.
about a quarter of the way. I want to say about a quarter of the way. It's a pretty long game.
Something's happening.
Does this mean the reactor's working?
Figaro Castle can break the free
This
now.
4
hey,
hours and
We
hours.
don't want to miss this. Come on.
Yeah.
I think it took me
Let's
about
head
This.
outside.
about 80 hours the first time to beat it, or around 80 to 100 hours. So, yeah.
That's kind of
It's time.
depressing.
No.
Well, I did a lot of grinding too, and went back and caught every single mirage that I could. You know how I am. I'm not a 100%er, but as much percentage as I can. Yeah,
Excuse me a moment.
this is
I'm-
how the castle works now in this version. Got two
Just-
giant grills.
We're only a quarter of the way through, though.
Yeah, right about.
Okay. Let me just do this.
If that. If
How did I miss with every shot?
that.
God, I'm gonna fix those holes.
We did it!
Alright. Continue the Let's Play.
Have to do that a lot of stuff. I mean, from a scientist perspective.
Yeah, we all believe you're such a rampant cokehead.
Yeah, no kidding.
By the way, couldn't this be that Cradle of Mako's light that has the key of Earth?
Is your greatest
First
vice.
key here? Huh?
Dude, it's the second key. Ask and you shall receive.
It appears that Vivi had it all along.
Again, it all seems just a little too
I need
wacky.
more caffeine.
But there's no point in dwelling on it right now.
Is this officially
Yeah,
ours?
that's what I
So
needed for
Vivi,
that thing.
where will you go now?
How's this? Stay in Figaro.
Huh?
Hey! it's
Edgar.
you. Ah, my favorite giants.
If I could eat more of
Your
these
help has been
tacos.
most invaluable.
Excuse me, where'd I put that shotgun?
Squall
I'm gonna
relay
try
my
again.
intentions.
Yes.
Well, listen, I am sorry. The Federation is
Oh, come on, you
watching
stupid
like a
box of
hawk,
clothes.
so
I wanna look at you. My shame.
What about Lightning? Is she okay?
Oh, yes.
Like
I
taco
made
shame.
certain she escaped. After all, she wouldn't have been out there protecting me had I asked. Huh? Seriously?
She was part of this? Oh, then technically you did help us before you unhelped us.
Yeah, I guess we're even now?
Guess so.
Well, great.
What was that?
Where did it come from?
Has it always
Now we're
been
ruining Final
Lurking
Fantasy
beneath
VI
Figaro?
for sure.
Incredible. That mirage that possessed power beyond the belief.
Hmm.
Turn the key over.
Does what's his name, Saban or whatever, show up and suplex a train too?
No.
No, it actually.
After all that I've put you through, this hardly suffices. But I have some information. Huh?
It's like one of the
keys is
big
in land
iconic
not
moments
yet
of the
known.
series, suplexing a
Well, I
train,
may know where.
and they leave it out of their
Where
big
is it?
fan
To the
service.
west of here, you'll find Big Bridge, a colossal crossing that will take you to another continent. That particular
Choked
continent
on
gets
calling
no
it the
sunlight
game there for
due
a
to the
minute.
thick, dark skies overhead.
What
They
is
even
a
call
game?
it the land of the stolen sun. Really, how can place not be knocked at night?
Oh yeah, it's coming up on that yeah.
That yeah.
So that place. Yeah.
I don't want to know.
No, you don't. You really don't.
What a... Wow, recently the
You're gonna
sign
tell
went-
me anyway,
Normally
aren't
it's... Could you go there?
No.
Good luck
Oh.
out there.
Nope, I'm not. Yes, I know I save a lot. I save a lot.
The sound of it, I hope you suffer.
Why'd
Yeah.
I do that?
You hear they're doing a full 4K re-release, a remaster of Burnout Paradise?
Why?
Well,
Because it's Burnout. We need a new Burnout. But they're not giving us a new Burnout.
Yeah, I would see. Yeah, I would see if it was
Like
a
you
new
say-
Burnout, but it's not a new Burnout.
It's the last one they made.
Yeah.
Because it's freaking Burnout.
thank you.
I don't mind that. Just as long as I can, you know, run opponents' cars into
Welcome.
incoming traffic
What
again.
now? Whose
Well,
soul will you...
I didn't mean to intervene.
Smash other vehicles
What
out of the
now?
way and, you know,
Which
generally
champion
drive
would you
like a
like to
murderous
awaken?
psychopath. Because that's what Burnout was.
What now?
Giant middle finger
Goodbye.
to safe motoring. To the point where you had crash mode.
I'm not a fan of the, you know, racing genre.
Yeah, but Burnout brought a kind of fun to it. Because, first of all, it was arcadey. You didn't have to worry about pixel-perfect racing lines at the correct speeds through corners.
Yeah.
You just had to worry about sliding into the other guy's car hard enough that they slam into a wall, and then you get to watch their
Midgar
car
seems to be
unspool
down
in a
for a
nice
nice
little
long
cinematic.
Midgar?
Ah, that's what the place is called. The underground facility you explored.
Huh? Why did you guys name your prison?
Well, it's not
While
technically
you
speaking.
listen to
prison
someone on
proper.
Xbox Live,
No?
usually a
Then what?
13-year-old
A kingdom this
scream
size?
about how they're going to
We'd
have
never feel
sexual
so large
intercourse
a
with your mother.
The men you met
Yeah.
down there, those were my guards in disguise.
Dude!
Do it so
I thought
hard
the
they'll
guy's
fly
prices
out
were
the
a little
window.
too good to be true.
If I might explain, Figaro's
Because they
submerging
don't
castle has
actually
always
know
been in
how
my family,
sex works.
but
They
I was
haven't
the
had
one who
sex ed
discovered the
yet.
facility 10 years ago while trying to figure out how the castle ticked. Excited,
Well, tonight.
I enlisted Shinra's help. We investigated and discovered that the facility was called Midgar and powered by special energy known as Mako. However, not only was it teeming with mirages,
I swear that
the
one kid
machines
that
that
did
Shinra
that
was
on the
using for the
internet once,
investigation, they
a
developed
fan
mind
of
their
David
own
Banner.
and attacked us.
the,
There were
the
too many
rapper.
threats down there. Not to mention it housed my moving castle's power source. And so,
You know
of
what
course,
David Banner's
I needed a good cover story
greatest
that would
album
keep
was
even
like,
the Federation
right?
away.
Not really. Not really.
As for the sandstorm
Well,
to the west,
how do I
moving the
put
castle
this?
appears to have taken all the spite
There
out
were
of it.
3 competing themes in that album.
Oh, is that the one that just fucked your mother, pretty much? Just fuck your girlfriend? Pretty
Yeah.
much?
The themes
That
were,
one.
I'm going to kill you, I had your girlfriend,
I can't stand it, I can't stand
and
it, I
I'm
can't
frightened
stand it.
about
Oh, I
the
can't
repercussions
stand it.
of you
Why
coming
do
to
those
kill me,
mirages insist on
because I
causing
keep
me
trying to
trouble?
kill you and fuck your girlfriend.
You two.
Yeah,
You
I think
wouldn't
I
happen
remember
to be
seeing
the
the rap
giants from the
critic did
hills,
that
would
one
you?
a while back.
You've come at just the right time. There are
I
some
still
horrible
love that
mirages
one.
I want
You
you
better
to
hide your
recognize.
grandmama, cause I'll
Those
fuck her
thieving
too.
good-for-nothings have ruined
Yeah.
every single shipment of the luxury tea leaves I ordered. Oh, makes me
All I
furious
could think
just
of that
thinking
is like,
about it.
damn, she hasn't
These
had
are
any in
the
a while.
despicable
I ain't
things
gonna
that
hide
have
her.
been
Go
stealing
ahead.
my
Go ahead.
tea.
Have at it.
Be
Have
a
at it,
dear and
boss.
take care of this for me, won't
She
you?
needs a good lay.
Hurry up and take care of those mirages for me.
But it isn't so much. How did he put it? I'm sorry, this won't be a monetizable video, but hate fucking. That David Banner is going to hate fuck your entire family.
I went the wrong way, okay. Why am I back in here?
We're not home! God. I really should answer that.
I'll get back down.
But I'm not going to.
Oh, there we go.
Mostly because half the time
hello.
when someone calls,
Are
I
you here to see
don't
King
remember
Edgar?
that they called.
Feel free to take it easy.
It's just better to let the machine get it.
Yeah.
The machine won't forget.
The machine doesn't.
The machine won't write it down on a post-it note that'll unstick from the TV and fall and land under the freaking entertainment thing.
I feel really lucky that I got to meet you and Edgar and everybody else.
So upset people will start screaming at me.
Where does this go? Yeah, I'm guessing I go to the desert.
Chapter 16.
Clash on Big
Clash on Big Bridge.
So Big Bridge, it's off to the west, right?
My first colossal crossing. This is gonna be colossal crossum.
Now I'm getting the hyped.
Ooh, Castle Crashers. I haven't played that in a while.
Why don't you try Dino Scourge? You're the one I showed you earlier.
Because I don't feel like it.
Ah, Big Bridge.
I have no interest in it.
Whoa! That thing over there has gotta be it.
No,
The
that
Castle
is one
Crash.
big the bridge.
Well, you sure can't say it doesn't
That's
live up to the
real
name.
man's game. By which I mean, I don't know what I mean.
It took me forever to figure out how to do this the first time I played.
Getting to the top is...
Not gonna be fun.
All the same.
Ooh, I do have
Still,
Hot Hattie
you have
unlocked
to
as a
admire it.
playable character.
Who could have built something like this?
Nobody ever built it. A giant summoned it here in ages past.
Eiko!
The name is Eiko. My job is to look after the bridge.
Eiko looks
You've come here to cross
a lot
it,
like
right?
Eiko.
Yeah. So, you were saying that Big Bridge isn't man-made. That someone summoned it here. But like...
What, you mean
First,
the
bridge has a real
the
name.
disturbing lolly
It's Alexander, in
jailbait
fact.
character?
Yeah.
What?
The Great Mirage. Big Bridge Alexander. It's the true. How did I even miss it? I can sense the bridge is the presence.
Dude, this thing is alive?
Yeah, I don't remember being
Sure.
that over-sexualized.
And
I
that's
think
what a
that's
summoner
just,
like me has to look after.
that was Spoonie's issues that he's got to
so
work
you're a
out for
summoner
himself.
then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
but
really
it's
was
not like
I'm the one that summoned
before.
him. Hey, can I
Not
ask
a
you
kimono
something?
that covered her entire body. You
Are
can't
you
see a
them?
bit of skin.
The one and only giants from the hills?
You bet.
Yeah, that's the word.
It's not like she's
So,
Lilith from Dark
I
Stuff,
guess that means it's
Yeah.
true. Wait
who
a second.
is technically an
If the
immortal
prophecy
being
is
that
right,
age has no factor in, but
You better
still.
not even think about it. Don't you dare lead us down the wrong path.
Huh?
Nobody remembers because they're so caught up in the Crimson Prophecy. The Azure Prophecy, it very clearly says, You could bring us salvation or ruin, the divergent futures.
Oh, that's right. Princess Sarah did tell us about the divergence.
Wait, the what?
You mean you forgot?
Gotta suck.
I'm starting to worry. Maybe I shouldn't let you
Being
use the
an
bridge.
immortal sex
Oh, no.
vampire
We're cool.
stuck in the
Me
body
and
of
Lena
an
are totally
underage
going to
girl.
reach the right future.
Sure are.
No, Aiko's a summoner.
Huh?
No, I was talking about Lilith from Dark Star.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not like I can stop you.
I was more
The
fan of
prophecy's
Morgan
about
than
you,
Morgan.
not me, right? Go on.
Or Felicia.
You can cross,
Oh, no.
but don't go causing the apocalypse.
Duly
Ah,
noted.
Felicia.
So is there some
Everybody loves
special the
Felicia.
trick to getting to the
Well,
tippy
yeah,
top
she's a
of
naked
Alexander?
Catwoman who rolls
Just get
under
on.
fireballs.
I'll handle the wake-up
Yeah.
call.
The what?
Alexander's kind of a sound sleeper. So it's my job to step in and sort of get things going. Now, off you go.
Plus, I can always annoy people with her triangle jump pretty well. Or, sorry, her wall jump.
I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna leave this episode here. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode, and if you're interested in future content, please like, subscribe, share this with your friends, leave a comment down for me, and got any suggestions or anything, or just want to say something. And as always,
Later.
I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.